Hello everyone, welcome again. And today we are going to discuss about UX principles. UX, what does UX mean? UX means user experience, and I must say UX is not equal to UI, which today many beginners consider. So today we are going to discuss some of the UX design principles which one must consider in their designs. Though there are plenty of design principles in the UX design theory, but we are going to take some couple of them in this video. So let's get started right after the music. So first we are going to start with the user needs. So what is the user needs? User needs is basically what user wants in their design or next project designed by you. You are designing according to you, which is not absolutely right, but it is important to consider what user actually wants, because it is the user who is the end consumer. Through these GIFs you can see that user is the ultimate consumer, and you must consider the needs and wants of the user every time. So user need is the primary principle one must consider. You should never design according to your likes and your dislikes. You might like something in your design, but your user might not like that one thing. So always consider your users first, because your user is your end consumer. You must consider that. So coming up to next is the usability. Now what does the usability actually means? Usability actually means is the efficiency or the efficacy of your design. That what you have you designed is how much efficient is for the user. It is like you have designed something, but if user is facing some kind of difficulties, problems, or is not able to navigate properly through your design, then the usability and the efficiency is not really good. And trust me, there are research done which suggests that a good usability research can increase the sales of for about 400% of your brand or your product. So always consider that usability is very important, because your functioning depends on that. You must consider the functioning that while user is going through your design, they does not feel any kind of disturbance or any kind of hesitation, or they won't feel any kind of negativity while going through that. So usability must be considered, which is like basically usability and user needs are interrelated. So we can say that these two are the top requirements for the good UX design. So always consider that. Coming up to next is the typography. Now you must have seen in the many designs, website and applications where you catch some phrases, some headlines exceptionally well, because they are designed like that. Typography basically means designing your text in such a manner that it will convey the message and it will attract the customer right away. Typography is very important for the branding, because it is the heart of that particular page, design or advertisement. Because whenever you will go through any advertisement or any web page, there would be some text which will be highlighted or in the bold or in the italic or in a bigger font size, which will catch your phrase. Typography is very important as it conveys the branding and the mission of that particular brand, what they are all about. As you can see in these GIFs, it is the typography which really makes the sense. It is like if we are talking about this population advertisement, which is posted by United Nations long ago. You can see that they have made it so clustered because it wants to convey the message of crowded population in the particular area. Next comes the Apple design. You can see it is a minimalist with very less text, and yet the message is very clear by the Apple. Next comes the consistency. Now consistency, you must understand what consistency is. Consistency is not just about colors, but it is about everything. Say font, color, design, hierarchy, or whatever you call it. Like your design must be consistent throughout. Like if you have designed any particular app, it must be consistent throughout. Like as you can see in the GIFs, whatever feature your app is providing or whichever page the user is navigating through your app, there must be consistency through all. Color, typography, buttons, text, navigating menu, it must not get out of the consistent manner, because consistency really connects well user with that particular brand or product. Because you see, when a user finds consistency in one particular branding, then it feels familiar, and that familiarity really makes a user comfortable in using that one particular product. So always keep consistency with that particular product or app you are designing. As you can see, Google is the big example of consistency. As you will go through all the applications and products of Google, the couple of colors they use are similar in the icons or in any page you go. You will find the great consistency in the Google, because obviously Google is the giant and they know very well the effectiveness of consistency. So next comes the hierarchy. This would be the principle which is important in the functioning of a design. Like hierarchy is basically top to down flow chart. Like it tells the user which is the primary function and then which function goes within and on and on. Hierarchy is important because it defines the structure of your application and how it works. Not only for the user, but hierarchy is important for the designer too, because hierarchy tells the priorities of each individual class or structure in that design. If you go through any of the particular design, you will see that there are hierarchies in every design. Say it like, let's take the example of About Us or the Contact Us page. When you will go in Contact Us page, you will see that in the Contact Us there are further few options. Let's say email or contact form or contact number or connecting through any social media app. So hierarchy should always be maintained because it will show the structure, and always hierarchy should be in such a manner that when you are designing a responsive website or application as shown in the GIF, it must keep the hierarchy in a particular order such that it won't make the user feel confused where to navigate or where to go next. So these are the design principles which I believe are the important ones. Rest you can go through the web and there are plenty of design principles which the experts or professionals suggest to have in your particular design. This is the UX principle tutorial by me and I hope you liked it. And if you do like it, please like, share and comment below the video and let me know your feedback, your opinion about it. Also, if you want to share any other design principle, you can just comment down or reach me in the comment, or if you want to know anything about this principle, you can just reach me out. And also doing that will enable me and motivate me to come up with interesting stuff. So keep designing, Keep working and do practice because there are plenty of design around world to work upon.